What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to
Howdy.
Horizon Zero Dawn, the board game,
The reboot.
episode number 4. We are cracking through this Horizon campaign.
Yeah, we are.
Why are we replaying this, Sarah?
Because thank you to
Tolkien fan forever.
for noticing that we missed out a vital step, and so we decided we wanted to prove to ourselves as board gamers that we could still complete this.
Yes.
And the first few were okay. The last one, hopefully you've watched it, was a wee bit harder.
It was, yes.
I think I did.
Yeah. Harder because of someone in particular, not because the game got particularly harder. Somebody made it harder. But if you haven't watched that,
Yes.
you should go back and see what we're talking about.
Yes, if this is the first one you tune into, go back
Why are
and
you
watch
doing
the
that?
last
Don't do
3.
that. Go back.
No, go back. You need to see the story.
Watch the other things.
The workup. So, as you have watched the last one, you will remember that Josh got the most glory, so therefore he is the leader of the pack.
I am the leader.
I am the mere fledgling.
That you are. So
Yes.
I have chosen us. So this is our first level 3 quest. So I've chosen us a level 3 map that we will build.
Yes.
If you were watching the last one, at the end of the shopping phase, we were talking about how Sarah's new bow worked, why it was the top of a circle instead of the side, and what we've come down on is she has both bows equipped, and during her turn she can pick either use the sure shot bow for 2 actions to do a whole bunch of damage, or use her other bow with also another action. So that I assume that's why they're set out like that, so that you've got options.
Yeah.
That's what we've landed on.
Yes.
I assume if you have a different interpretation of that, let us know.
Yes,
But
please.
I'm fairly confident that that's how that's going to work. So,
We will set up and be back, but it all set up.
alright. See you
Alright,
soon.
see you shortly.
How's it going?
Hey,
Everybody,
set up.
we are set up. I forgot for a moment what we were doing, but we are set up on
Where's
this
the setup?
level 3 map. And
everything is set up as level
Sarah,
1. Yep.
what am I looking at?
Right. Set up as level 1. We've got some corpses. We've got some
Corpses.
rocky
Search
outcrop.
them, find 3
Stuff.
scrap.
Yes. We have some rocky outcrop. Is that
Leap
right?
from it, and if you kill a monster or destroy a component, you get an extra glory point.
Yes.
But it also makes you the target of attacks from the creatures because you're acting like one of those wacky wailing, flailing and dribble something men.
That's on top of car places.
What's the sentence? Do it for me. Whacking, wailing, wacky,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
wailing, inflatable. There's a thing like a Family Guy thing. It's fine.
Anyway, we start on this one. We have Grazers, which we've had before. They are
Life of 7, armor of 1. You get 1 scrap, 2 glory points, 2 end map points. They have 2 components.
Yes.
They're rotor blades. And their blaze butts. Yes, fire farts. Then we have some new creatures to the campaign.
We have 2 scrappers.
Scrappers. So they have a life of 8, an armor of 1. You get 2 salvage, 2 glory points, and 2 end map points.
Yes.
For this scenario,
And
the
they
one that
have-
I've picked, they've got some things. Yep. So
They
they've
have
got
2 components. They have a power cell,
yes.
which is just in their head. Oh no, it's in their butt. It's in their butt.
The A. That's that is their
That's
butt.
their
Yeah,
butt.
totally butt.
Yeah, and then it has a radar.
So if you destroy the radar, that destroys its radar sweep.
Yes.
Radar sweep just means it ignores the benefits
Tall
of tall
grass.
grass. So if you're stood near tall grass, near it gonna get you.
Yeah.
We need 4 scenario points for this penultimate scenario. Scenario.
We only need to kill 2 technically, so
yes.
1 could escape, but we'd prefer not to.
No, I like the additional 2 scrap that you get. Yep, go for it. Fool.
Right, I chose as my fledglingness, never too prepared. This hunter may take an additional action during their first activation of this encounter. This action ignores the normal once per action restriction.
So you can do something twice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I could use my bow and then one other thing.
Yeah, you could.
I know, it's exciting.
That's pretty cool. So we are starting on the middle diddle square. So there are only 5 available starting squares.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6.
I don't think you can start on a square with a monster.
I don't think it would be a good idea to.
No. Where are you going to start? I'm the leader.
Yeah, you get to choose.
I'm going to choose where I start first. We all know how well this worked out last time. Now, Grazers, they gone run. I'm going to, do you know what? I'm going to start in the tall grass. I think just so I can sort of get an idea of what it is I'm going to do.
If you aren't close enough, it will leg it.
Only when it's alert.
Are you not planning to attack it this time?
Maybe I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know. It really depends on what my cards are.
I am going to start
on the rocky outcrop.
The rocky outcrop.
Okay. I mean, regardless of we're in an apocalypse or not, don't make that noise. No.
Right, you are up first.
Okay, I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards is what I'm drawing. And then we are going to have a look. Interesting.
What is?
Just new stuff. You know, I've got stuff like I hadn't even looked really at my Shadowcaster that I've just noticed. If you set a trap off, you do 2 orange squares of damage, 2 orange dice of damage, plus whatever the trap does.
Is that only when it goes off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Shadowcaster for a ranged attack.
Too close to me, I might get confused.
Let's put that over here. I'm going to attach some blast wire to my Shadow Tripcaster. So I'm going to lay a trap, number 1 trap, right there for my blast wire. That's where that is. I've actually just forgotten. I think I might have already done this wrong. I've already done this wrong.
What have you done? Cheat.
Well, no. My plan was to distract him onto the...
Yeah.
But you can only distract things that are within 1 square of you. So that ain't going to work. So I'm not going to do that. I am still going to do what I've done. That's fine. But for my second action... I've messed myself up. I'm going to sprint over to this rocky outcrop. So I'm going to go...
He's leaving.
He's not leaving.
Is he not?
1, 2. I'm going to go to there. The sprint. Okay? Okay. Now, next, that's my 2 actions. Yes. Now it is the monster's turn. Let's start with this guy over here, who's going to move to here. Let's start with that guy over there, who's going to move to there.
Yeah, I see.
And then this guy over here, he's not alert, so he's going to continue his patrol route. He's going to step onto the blast wire, which is going to... Okay, so can I have 2 orange and 2 blue dice, please?
Do you need an extra 2 blue dice?
That's only if I do its area of effect.
Okay, which
I'm not going to do because that would hit you.
That would hurt.
I mean, can I have another 2 blue dice? Yeah, that would have been good. Right, anyway, so let's see what happens. I don't have lucky, so I'm not re-rolling anything. So I've hit for 3 plus a critical.
He has...
So my Shadow Tripcaster doesn't have a critical effect, so that doesn't mean anything.
Now, does he become alert straight away?
Yes, because he's...
Woo!
But he doesn't have another turn, like...
No.
Yeah, but he is alert because he's been hit.
His armor counts.
No, I did damage first.
That's
Because he takes the damage first. So he takes 3 damage first.
Ignoring armor.
Ignoring armor because he was unalert when it happened.
Okay. Yes, when he stood on it, he was just wandering around, ignoring everybody.
Exactly. And then, so yes, my critical means nothing. So I've just done 3 points of damage. I don't think I have anything that does anything. No. So that is that. That is the enemy's turn. They've both moved. Grazers moved.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. Right. As am I never too prepared, I get 3 actions this turn.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to start off by trying out...
What have you got?
My
Kaja
Sharpshot Bow, which is 2 orange and a blue. I'm going to use my hard point arrows with it, which is another blue.
Wow, so 2 orange, 2 blue. Hope you roll better than I just did.
Me too.
But at least your critical will do something. Now, what are you at? I feel like for that much damage.
Yeah, I might just go for him.
You're going for his body.
I'm going to go for full body.
Right, so you're minusing 1 for armor. Let's see what you got.
-1, -1 for...
Oh,
sorry, yes.
That's a decent roll.
For 2, 4, 6.
So that's 5, which kills him. Because he's on 3 damage already, right?
Yes.
I read that right? Yes. So that kills that grazer. He kablooies.
So I get...
1 scrap.
2
glory.
2 glory, 1 scrap.
And that gives us 2 end map points. So we only need 2 more. So that's the grazer. Gone burgers.
That was 2 turns.
Yes, so you've got 1 action left.
So I do have another action.
Oh, now you were also on top of the rocky outcrop.
Oh,
so you get an additional glory point.
Nice. Good remembering.
Nice.
And then I am going to sprint to here.
Nice. Right, the non-alert enemies go.
This one moves to here.
Becomes alert.
Doesn't become alert.
Does, because I'm stood right next to him on some rocky outcrop.
I thought that just meant that you were... So they only become alert if there's someone in an...
adjacent space.
At the start of their turn.
Darn it, I'm sure you're right.
I am right.
Move the other scraper while I quickly... a hunter is in an adjacent square at the start of the enemy step and isn't in tall grass, so there you go. Yes, so he's not... He doesn't become alert. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go. Now it is your turn.
Okay, how many cards do I have? I have 4 cards, so I need to draw 1 to go back up to 5. I may discard any amount of cards that I like. Okay. I'm going to not discard anything. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to range attack with my Shadow Tripcaster and Firewire.
Oh, okay.
Can I please put that? Can you put that over on the thing? Yes, thank you very much. That is action 1. And then for action 2, I am going to backswing with my Osram Maul for 4 oranges.
Okay.
He's unalert. So, and if I damage him, I can push him.
Nice.
So, I just need to roll any kind of hit. Could you move me into his square, please? I am still... Does that count as attacking from the rocky outcrop, though?
I would say yes, because you're jumping.
Yeah. So, I'm going to attack his power cell.
Okay, you need to hit it for 4.
Yeah.
A minimum of 2.
I have no re-rolls. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Nice.
So, I hit him for 3 and a critical. So, my critical I can make to be 4.
So that destroys his A?
Oh, hang on. Do I want... Sorry, I just want to see... No, it's fine. Yep. 4 damage is fine. I want to destroy the component, yeah.
So you destroyed... you're going for his power cell.
I was going for his power cell to disable his A attack.
Okay.
So he's been hit for 2 life.
And he is alert!
He is alert. Now, the attack damaged the target, because he got hit for 2. So I'm pushing him into the firewire, which then sets off the firewire, so that sets him ablaze.
Okay.
Can I please have a blue dice?
There you go. Do you need 2 orange as well?
And 2 orange as well. Yes, I have 2 orange here. Okay, so I'm going to hit him for 3. Minus his armor of 1, so I hit him for 2. So that puts him on 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Good remembering.
He is Blaze. Because I set him aflame, I gain a glory point. I destroyed his components, so I get another glory point.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. What was my thing that was like when you do something?
That was a fledgling thing.
Oh, it was a fledgling thing. Sweet. Okay, so that gets rid of my firewire.
Yep, so
I do believe that is my turn. I ranged attacked. No. Oh, yeah, because then I pushed him.
Yeah.
And then I melee attacked, which pushed him. So, yeah, I think that is the end of my turn.
Alright, we will go alert first.
Yes, you always go alert first.
Yes, so we'll go down, because he's alert, we go down his AI card.
Yes.
Hunter within 1 square.
There sure is.
Sure is. Move 1 towards the closest hunter.
I don't know if that's the noise they make, but sure. Fire was start or end? End.
Sorry?
I couldn't remember if he takes 1 damage at the start or end. For the flame. End. Yep.
And then he attacks you for 4.
Okay, now I have some Bannock Ice Hunter medium armor, which is an orange and black dice, which is going to get me a critical, which blocks 4 damage, so I take 0 damage.
And then he doesn't do the other one because it's too... Oh no, he does. Sorry,
he does.
This side. Move 1 away from the closest hunter. He just goes back to where he was.
Sure.
And then he
takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage. He keeps the flame on
because of my Heart of the Furnace. After an enemy within 1 space suffers damage from flame, do not remove the condition.
Yeah.
So he's
still...
now on 5 damage.
Oh, I might as well get rid of some of these
and is still ablaze.
Yes, and still alert.
Now it is this guy's turn. He moves to her.
Yes, he does.
And it is your turn.
My turn.
What you got?
I'm gonna draw back up to 1. Draw back up to 5. Do I? I'm going to attack with my Kaja Sharp Shot bow.
Do it.
So that is all my actions.
Oh, you're using the big bow.
I'm using my big bow.
The big bow.
So that uses 2 orange and a black and a blue. Sorry. I'm using my hunter arrow, which is another orange.
So 3 orange
and a blue.
Do it. What do you got?
I am attacking.
Oh yes. Are you going component?
The power cell.
Okay, so you need a 4.
Okay.
That is definitely a 4.
And when targeting another... Oh, I knew there was something I meant to do. Oh, that's so frustrating. When targeting components, you may re-roll 1. I'm going to re-roll just because I can. What?
Yep, no, sorry, carry on. I couldn't remember who killed the Grazer. I think it was you.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So that's fine, doesn't matter.
My
question is irrelevant.
4. That does 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you have destroyed his power cell.
Definitely destroyed his power cell, which is A.
Yep, so he takes 2 damage.
He takes 2 damage and is alert.
You get 1 glory. 1 glory for destroying his power cell.
That could have got me more.
What a shame.
And that is me.
That is, because that's both your actions.
Yeah, 2 actions.
Now let's use this guy next to you first.
Yes.
Is there a hunter within 1 square?
No.
No. So he can't do his A attack.
No.
So he does his next one, which is move 2 towards the closest hunter. So he just comes into your square. Okay. Now, Scrapper for me. Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Yes, there is. He is going to move towards me, and he's going to attack me with his terrifying mouth. Can I have a orange and a black, please?
Yes,
Thank you. He is going to attack me for 4, which
Nothing.
is I blocked, and then I evade. Can I evade into the corpse pile, please? Thank you.
And then
I don't believe I evaded in my last.
No, you probably didn't.
And
then he moves 1 away, so I reckon he would move this way. Do you not think?
Do you?
Well, he's there. He's not going to move back to where he was because that's where you are.
But then he's out of my range.
I can put him up there. But yeah, logic
I don't want him
tells
to be
me,
out of my range.
I know, but that's AI for you. Like,
that's
monster.
your AI. That's some suspicious AI. That's what we call that.
I don't want him close to me.
Okay, so that is the end of his turn. So he takes 1 damage from being on fire, and then his fire goes out because he's no longer. I mean, if he'd been in a different square, he might have stayed on fire. Right.
And
it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, let's have a look at my cards. I have 3 cards, so I need 2 more.
This one here, he has life of 8 and armor of 1. He's been hit for 6, so he only needs to be hit for 3.
Yes,
Kill him
he
off.
does. My shadow caster does have a range of 2, but I can't shoot onto his squares. So let's see. If there is no hunter within 1 square of him, he's going to move 2 towards the closest hunter. And I would decide who that would be, right? So for me, he's going to move towards me. No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to loot the machine corpse for 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I did get something. Thankfully it's a rubbish one, but because it was not drawn after killing an enemy, discard it without effect. So that's great. So that was turn number 1. And then for turn number 2, I'm going to range attack with some firewire. I'm going to lay a trap right for that.
Nice.
And that is going to be the end of my turn. And then he is going to move towards me for 2. So he's going to hit that first. So can I please have 1 more orange dice and a blue die, please? Yeah. He's also going to become a blaze, but we'll get to that. Oof. Okay.
4.
So 4 is pretty good.
You killed him.
Is he dead?
Yes, he has 6 life at the moment. 6 damage done. 7, 8 plus his thing is 9. So you killed him.
Boom. Boom, baby. Right, so that is him died.
So
I'm going to get 2 scrap.
I get a scrap as well because my scavenger.
Yes. I'm going to get 2 glory, please.
Have you checked your scrap just in case?
Yeah, I did.
2 glory, eh?
Thank you very much. That is my firewire gone. That was my 2 actions.
Yep.
So now it is the last scrapper. Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes, there is.
He is going to attack you for 4.
Oh.
Remembering your melee damage weave.
-1.
Okay. So that's a 2.
So I get hit for 1.
Yes. And then he is going to move 1 away from the closest hunter.
Back to where his stuff is.
Why didn't he go that way?
Because that's where his stuff is.
Right, but some of us are over there.
My turn.
I could be helpful. Why don't you want me? Why don't you want my help?
I am going to do a sliding shot.
Okay, what does that mean?
Sliding shot. This hunter may make a dodge before checking the range. Before checking the range of this attack. If I kill the enemy, I gain during this activation. Yeah. I gain an additional glory point.
Oh, okay, right.
So then I am going to use. I just want to use my big bow.
My big bow.
My big bow. So I'm going to use my Kaja snapshot bow with my hunter arrows.
Eerily similar to what you did last time. Oh, except for, hang on.
And I'm using inventive. So I'm actually going to use 2 orange and a blue plus an orange plus another orange.
Wow. So, that's a fair few dice you're rolling there.
Yes.
And if you kill it, you get an additional glory.
If I kill it, I get an additional glory. I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
I mean,
you need to hit it for
a lot.
7. 7. I mean, it's not out of the realm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you got?
That was rough.
Oh, that's 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. That sucks, and I don't have a reroll.
So you've hit it for 6, which is actually 5. Right?
Yes.
So just put a 5. So that puts them on 7. And that's the end of your turn? because that takes 2.
Yes, and I don't.
Man, it'd be a real shame if someone else was to swoop in and
I
kill it,
know.
wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a real shame? Is there a hunter within 1 square? No.
No.
He can't do his A attack, so he's going to move 2
2
towards the closest hunter.
Yes. I know.
Oh, shame.
And then he... Oh,
That's
it.
That's
Yes.
his turn.
Then it's
So
your
I'm
turn.
just going to draw up to 5. I mean, I'm not trying to grin smugly because that wouldn't be very nice. That wouldn't be a nice thing to do. I'm going to sprint to there.
Yes.
Then I'm going to melee attack with my Osram Maul. I'm going to backswing. I'm also... Nope, she's gone. She's gone. I think it's gone all the way... It's gone over there.
Nice.
And then I'm also going to use a Searing Strike. This ability can only be used when performing a melee attack. The attack gains burn, and then I scrap it after things. So I'm rolling 4 orange dice,
Yes.
and it gains fire. How much do I
Wow,
need to hit him
if
for?
you don't hit him, he will just die. From the
That'd be
fire.
typical, wouldn't it? Okay. I've hit him for 2.
That kills him.
Oh, thank goodness.
1
Because
for
that
his
was
armor.
an absolutely
And
awful roll.
then 1 makes 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you killed him. Well done.
Well dead.
Well
So,
dead.
that kills him. That
6.
scraps my card. I'm not going to scrap it because we're about to reshuffle them.
Now,
Anyway.
you get how many?
So,
you
I
get-
get 2 salvage.
2 glory. I get a salvage as
glory.
well for my scavenge. Nice.
And that is them.
Yes.
Kaboom. That puts in... Oh, so now we're going to do the campfire
Campfire.
phase. So
And
we're
we'll be
going to
back.
pack this away, do the campfire stuff.
Back shortly.
What's up, everybody?
Back.
We have shopped. So we first of all went to the victory step.
Yes.
I had 6 glory points.
I had 4.
That means I shall be the leader for this
Yes.
final.
You got your...
Yes, so I got a son.
Yes.
Then we moved on to the level up phase because that was our first level 3 encounter.
Yeah.
We both leveled up. I went down to 2 battering rams, which are just a couple of melee attacks that look pretty cool.
Nice.
So I'm keeping those, shuffling them in, and my deck size increased to 24, which to incorporate the 2 that I just put in.
Nice. I went down a trait route and got fly on a wall. So when
On the fly.
on the fly.
Where did you get where did that come from?
Don't know. On the fly. I just saw fly and just
Yep.
I just read what I like.
Yeah, no, you just do what you do.
This hunter may shuffle the bottom 2 cards from their discard pile into their action deck after performing a sprint. So it's like
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Just
it's
like
a mini craft.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like a regen. A running regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
And then we shopped as I was the fledgling.
Mm-hmm.
I got free new armor. So instead of rolling 2, so getting rid of my level 2 one, putting a level 3 one down. So instead of rolling 2 oranges, I rolled 3 oranges.
What's it called?
It is called Kaja Silks Heavy.
Okay, nice.
Yes, we'll put that back in the orange.
Yes.
Anything more? And then the other thing I bought, I think I may have already shoveled it in. I bought some level 3 hardpoint arrows.
Yes.
And I bought a Shadow Hunter bow to upgrade my level 1 bow. So this one's my 1-point bow rather than my 2-point bow.
Yes, nice. And then I purchased a damage coil.
Nice.
That I'm equipping it onto my maul. If the attack exceeds its armor value, do an additional 2 damage. My maul can have 2 mods, so now it has the fire coil and the level 3 damage coil.
Nice.
And then I also bought some blast wire, which I took out some fire wire to shuffle in some level 3 blast wire. And that was it. That was all I purchased.
Nice.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah.
So that was the shop. That was episode 4 of the reboot. Now we move on to
The Hunter's Call.
There it is. The Hunter's Call. So make sure you do the YouTube things, like, subscribe, watch the other videos, watch all the videos.
Hopefully you've already watched the other videos.
Yes.
Check out our Instagram and Facebook page at We Are Bored at Home. Check out the Twitter page, which is we_are_bored at home. No, is it bored?
No, bored_at_.
One day we'll get that right.
Just check out the things.
Yeah.
Do the stuff.
And
go on to the
come
YouTube
back
page. The
very
links
soon.
are in the links are on the YouTube page. Maybe we'll
yeah.
just go with that.
Yeah.
Links are on the YouTube page.
Check 'em out.
And come back for the finale.
Number 5.
The Sawtooth. We will see you then.
Bye.